Yeah, I'm watching. Struggling to, they're struggling to hit. They're struggling to hit. Good. Ball on. That's 2 out of 3. Good. Great spot.
Very much enjoying it.
Yeah. Wow. Good job. She had it.
Something you'll notice, Haley, their setter's back here.
Yeah.
You see where she goes? She goes to the right hand.
What happened? How did they get the ball back?
Well, their setter, they always put the ball there, and that's where the setter goes. What are you doing?
Just keep talking.
See, they're putting it over there for the setter. Oh. They have a hard time covering the block when it's tipped over the block.
Oh.
See? It's those blocks. They have a hard time with the block tips. So far, that's where they've lost every point, is when it goes off their blocker and right behind them.
Actually, Danny's a lot better at that.
Yeah, after doing rally, which they probably are.
That means she's a hard server. That's why she went diagonal, to give herself more room.
You don't.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw. It took her out.
What happened? Did her serve go out?
The hard server came out.
Interesting. That's how I played. I always consider it. They either call it an alternate or a sub usually.
The setters and the liberos are the sides, or the setters and the right side.
Yeah.
Haley plays all the way around like I did.
It's in the genes.
So if you look, they're subbing. As soon as they do the back row, they sub someone in to do the front. But Haley plays all the way around. So Haley plays libero when she's in back row. So when she's in front, she's playing outside. Which is about what I would do. I'd either be setter or outside hitter in front and then libero in back.
Yeah. Wow. I lucky on that one. Yes. They fell on the other side, so
Where's the score? Where's the score?
on the other side. Ooh, that was close. Oh, nice. It was in the right spot. It was high for her.
Yeah, like she didn't like, she should have stepped back.
Or, yeah.
Her feet were planted.
Ooh, real far. Real far. Ooh, that's a good block. Smart play, and it was deep. Wow,
Oh,
that's
did
a
they touch
crazy
it?
block.
Did she touch it?
She touched.
Yeah, she touched it. I was like, if she didn't touch it, it was out.
Who was that? Four. Oh, it looked like a touch. That was a good line. That was tough. It looked like Haley was behind the blocker. Like, where the line would fall. But she either has to choose to be more on the line or scoop in.
Oh, that was not a good set.
But I thought they're supposed to rotate out.
Who?
Like Haley has been at Danny like the whole time. They don't have to rotate out.
No. No, you don't need to. They usually do it for, like bringing in specialized things. Oh, she's going for the hands. Get that. That she hit early.
Rachel, one of the games, like the last tournament, the other side touched the ball, but the judge didn't hit it, they missed it. And the line judge, she said, like, she went up to the ref and she's like, I
Ooh,
didn't
that
see
was a
that.
good call.
And I swear, and then because she's the line judge, they changed the target.
What?
So 2/3 is from the block. Like they're not
In the beginning, they lost like 5 points from it landing over
So
their
like,
block.
I'm saying they're losing like half of their points just from it not getting over on their hits.
I know that's what started happening, but in the beginning, they lost like 5 points from it just going over the block.
Oh, got it.
Now it's from like they've had where they ricochet off or they hit it out. But at first,
get it.
I counted like 5 points that they lost from that.
Nice.
That's what I mean.
Rachel, why did number 25 go in for like a few seconds and then came
And
back
she
out?
served, and she's a blocker. She'll hit, and then she'll block, and she comes.
So she was in. She played front row, came back, served, then went out.
Nice.
Why didn't she be in one?
Because she's only a front row.
Oh,
So you have two. So Haley, remember, I was one of me. Haley plays exactly what I did. Funny enough, I played a full rotation. So does Haley. Most of them are only front row or only back row. So that girl, she played her front row, then she switched with someone and played back row. What was weird is she served. Normally the back row person would serve, not her. But she must have had enough serves that they had her serve for their back row.
Ooh,
That's what's not normal. Normally they play the back row lady.
It
Well,
happens.
sometimes they don't play the whole game and they'll get put in another game. That happens sometimes where it's all being benched. They'll be benched till the next game. It's because you have a lot of players. So for example, remember I told you I was a sub? When you're a sub, or they call it a sub or an alternate, a lot of times you play constantly because you're being subbed for the person that's benched. So for example, Jordan was the libero, and if she was having a bad day, I would sub for her, but that meant she was benched. So she wasn't allowed to play that game, but she would try again next game. So if she was having a rough day where she was not receiving any passes, the coach would put me in, and now I was the libero for that game. But it sounds like Haley is their sub or alternate, so that's why she can play anything. So it sounds like she has the same position I did. So for example, Haley, when she's in front, she's the outside hitter. When she's in back, she's the libero. That's how I was. I'd either be setter or libero in the back row. So, which is why I play the whole round. Normally, our setter would be front row, and then him or Jordan and the setter would switch because then for these people. So, but for example, if you've noticed, Haley hasn't gone out once. She's playing the entire game. It's because she's so if she's playing outside hitter, she's subbing for an outside hitter. I don't know who the outside hitter is. And then she's going in and she's subbing for the libero in the back row, and the libero has to go out. Because the libero I don't know. There were days I played every game and I played the whole rotation and I was exhausted. So subs and alternates are the only ones who can do that. So they have to be listed as that. So I think that's pretty funny that she has like the same position that I did in high school. So next game she might still play, but she might be playing a different position. She might be playing for somebody else.
She let it like spring on the top of her fingers out. Like she goes really far.
For the libero, does she have to flip her shirt around?
No.
Okay.
No.
I wondered if like the ref needs
So basically, libero's in when the setter. Haley will play libero when the setter is in the libero spot. So, and then once the setter comes back around, the libero's back in. So. What's the score now? Did someone just go look? I thought I saw someone look.
Like 115.
Are you keeping track now?
Trying to. Ooh, that's okay.
Yeah. That's why the courts are what they are. It makes them easier to read the lines.
High contrast. Get up. This is lucky.
I'm noticing they plant their feet a lot here because they don't take steps; they just dive down. You know?
They don't usually.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Makes sense. Blocking helps a ton because it forces the hitters to section off the court. So that way the back row can go around them, and then it's less area for them to cover.
And it's only the captain of the team that can talk to the refs, isn't it?
That's how it's supposed to be, yeah. It's only the captain who can talk to the refs at all. So she must be captain. That was my job when I was captain.
Yeah, that's tough.
Get there, get there.
So did you use your little... Oh, Cindy almost got hit in the face by a ball.
How many timeouts are they allowed to have?
Last year, Haley's coach, her boyfriend is also like a volleyball player, and every once in a while he would come to their practice and
Yes.
Yeah.
You
There
got
you
it. You got
go.
it. Good movement. Nothing fancy. There you go. What? That was silly.
nice serve.
Nice block. Wow, good dig. Get there. Nice block. Oh.
When that happens, their body isn't angled correctly.
Just what?
When that happens, their body is not angled right. Because if her body's angled slightly, it ricochets and does that. She has to have her shoulders square to the net so it'll go straight.
It's complicated for whoever decides like when teams are playing with
She looks, she looks like she tried to tip it over the net. Because she tried to push it towards that way, so I think she was trying to like tip it where they weren't expecting.
Nice. Good call. Good call.
What is that unresting for? The red flag.
It's what they hold. They do this if it's out. If the ball's out, they say it's out with the red flag. We have a ref that does this every time. Whether it's in or out, I'm like, do you know how confusing that is? Like, oh, touch. We had a girl who, she was actually really good. She specifically would hit it to the block so that way it would ricochet and go out. Like, that's what she liked doing, is ricocheting it off their block so that way it would go out, and then they were the last one to touch it. That was her favorite thing to do.
Yeah. Good, good, good.
So that's what I was
Good
doing
spot.
in high school. Is what Haley's doing.
Nice.
Haley does pretty damn good for now.
Well, it's hilarious. She's doing basically everything I did in high school. I'm like, that's pretty funny.
It's fun being short, isn't it?
It's another wheel. Ooh.
That was nearly your mother's race.
Well, I was good at it because I was a dancer, and in dance you have to do a lot of getting up and down. So staying low and getting up and down is pretty easy. Not anymore. It's not as easy now. But I came from dance doing it.
Haley is TikTok because this girl, like, she was gonna like fall on her face, but instead
Good
she
serve.
like did a front walk over so she didn't fall on her face. It was pretty funny. I was like, Haley, you could try that.
Ooh, almost got her.
Go ahead now. Is this the same game? Is this the same game, or did they?
Yeah, I got the game wrong.
Oh, slow it down.
Like Gray didn't need to run all the way over. Like she was running like she wasn't too quick.
There's 6.
And who's 8?
Haley's team's down.
What's that?
But Haley's team is not winning. There we go. Good push. Good spot. Got a system. Nothing fancy. Good
I
adjustment.
thought she was gonna leave it. There you go. You guys are don't lose it.
Good call. Good calls. Good calls. Goes off 15.
Well, Bear's struggling.
Hey, good rally!
I love that move that their blocker did.
Actually, funny enough, she was too early. She jumped too early.
Yeah, but it looked like she did
I
it.
don't have a coffee because I don't want to.
Oh, wow. That was shorter. Come on. There.
Well, Bear's struggling.
Yeah.
She's not reading them right. I see she's having to like.
Their coach right there, the blonde
Yeah.
lady.
That's quite push. Good recovery.
I think the libero is their secondary center because
Nice. Nice. They got it. They got it, though.
short.
What?
they're getting a little too focused on their positions and not watching the chaos ball.
Yeah, I mean, those were pretty good. Like 3 out of the 4 hits were good. Not she's just that was a good adjustment. Wow. The carry in this? Four hits.
Oh, 4
That's what
hits.
they're saying.
You can I'm like, okay, you're gonna do it this way. I always tell them like do a fist because if you do, I was like, if you do a fist, you won't get called as a carry if you hit it here. But I was like, if you do an open hand, do your fingertips. But if you're gonna do fingertips, you still have a 50-50 chance it's gonna get called. Because I'm like, that just depends on what your ref will call at that point. I'm like, it's almost always a carry if it hits your full hand, if you hit your whole hand. So I always say either do a fist or do backhand like this. If you hit it with the back of your hands, then it's fine.
Nice. Yeah, really? Yeah.
But the reason why they may not call it is if it's fingertips like this, it's considered more of a tip. That's why it depends on your ref, because like they may think of it as a tip, but sometimes, yeah, if it's the reason they may still call it is like if it's down here and if there's too much contact for too long, they'll call it a lift because they consider it more of a throw, and that's why they may still call it a carry. Yeah, Jim! Oh, yay! You say yay! Woo! Go, go, go! What?
This is coming off.
It's not coming off. Look. See, it's still attached. It's just got a tail. Do you want me to take the tail off? Is the tail annoying?
Cross!
Bailey's nearly taken the crowd out a couple times.
Better?
Good spot. 14. Good job. Oh, that's too. I'm glad they went for it. That was nice. So 14. That's heavy.
Hi, baby. Hello. Are you counting what they lose it for? Are you counting what they lose points for? No. Over! Oh, gosh. So see, like she jumped, but she was behind the 10-foot line.
Cross! Oh,
So
God.
it's like you can still hit it, you just can't jump.
15 specializes in that CrossFit.
In a
On their
CrossFit?
side black, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're close to end of second game.
I'm gonna over. Oh, okay.
Good, good. Wow.
I find that funny because like she's so tall, she'd be able to hit down more than that.
That was a good switch. I don't know. I think you want to draw something on there for me?
Is Haley in 10th grade? Yeah.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
That was a good reader. Is that okay that she's writing on that?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure you ask Daddy.
Good movement.
It does not have anything on this one.
Nice hit.
Okay, I was just making sure you asked, that's all.
Oh. Looks like she broke a nail.
I think she broke her nail.
Haley broke your nail.
I think she broke her nail, yeah.
Wow.
That's why I have to have them shorter, and then when you play libero, you have to tape your thumb. Because the ball can hit it like this, and it can actually lift your nail off. My coach didn't even let us have nails
Thank you.
in volleyball.
I'm shocked that Haley's able to have her nails the way she is.
Short.
Yeah. Our coach didn't let us because it
games.
can actually rip your real nail off.